This girl thinks she grown. Girl, you not ready to climb on them big steps? You not ready for them big steps, girl? Mm. Mm. What's that, mama? What's that? Hmm? See the doggy? See the doggy, mama? Doggy? Say doggy? Mm. Doggy. Hey, mama. Hey, what's up, Lucas? What's good? How you doing? How's your day going? Yeah, mama. Hope you're having a blessed day. Uh-oh. What you doing, TT? This girl over here playing basketball. Come on, mama. Man, I'm always streaming, man. I've been streaming for 2 months. It's just what I do. Sometimes I stream, sometimes I don't. And I stream because I can, bro. I'm a 2 combat veteran, man. Do as I please, man. You know, I ask for forgiveness before I ask for permission. Come on, mama. Hoorah. Why are you watching? That's the question. I know. Why do a lot of people stream? I see you guys crowd up for 10,000 views. People just eating and smacking their lips, eating junk food. Y'all sit and watch that for hours. People stuffing their face. A man out here with his kids. Y'all don't like that, huh? Yeah, man. Hey, mama. What they talking about? What they talking about, baby? What these viewers talking about? He asking me why I'm streaming. Girl, what are you talking about? That boy talking about, man. You guys will sit on here and watch people play with slime. Y'all will pile up on here and they'll be playing with slime and you don't even see their face. You guys will show up, put it on for your kids. You guys will show up for all kind of shit on YouTube, man. I'm on here, man, because I'm showing you guys a man with his family. Loving life, not miserable, not depressed, not on drugs, clean, sober, 9 months, going on 1 year, November 6th. God-fearing combat veteran. That's why I'm streaming, man. Why not? You guys will sit and watch females stuff their face for 2 hours and they don't even entertain you guys. Or you'll watch men that are not God-fearing. What's up, I love hockey. mock God, mock Jesus, and you'll donate to them. You'll donate to the BS, right? But you got a man on here who free, clean, love the Lord, trying to do the right thing. To combat veteran, he asking me why am I streaming, boy? Boy, what you talking about, boy? What you talking about, boy? Sometimes I gotta son y'all, man. You guys, every thought we have isn't a thought worth having. You know, I think in America they're not doing a good job on teaching you guys how to think. Mama, you know, stream because I want to stream, man. What's up? I love hockey. What's going on? 25,000 views. I'm not paying for no views, man. I don't even care about getting monetized. You know, I already know what Americans are about. You guys could be judgmental and real critical and real hypocritical. So, you know, I don't need to, I'm already rich. So I don't need to, I'm not stressed about that. You know, I don't need YouTube money, man. Salute to my military veterans, my combat veterans. Salute to you guys, man. What's up with these civilians, man? What's up with their world, man? What kind of world they living in? Mama, what are you doing? This girl, it's all good. You're gonna take a shower anyway. Yeah, man, I'm looking on YouTube. The people who really putting out good content, put in time and effort. It's a wealthy life. Man up, mental health, good God-fearing man, family man. Y'all don't show up for that party, man. Unless I'm in Hawaii or out in paradise, show you something you ain't never seen, you'll show up there. You know, but y'all will show up for these females talking about a bunch of nothing, sitting there eating, getting fat, ain't even engaging with you guys, not giving you nothing of value. You'll show up by the buttloads for that. Niggas being ignorant, you know, y'all will show up for that. But the people that's doing the right thing, trying to send the right messages, y'all blow that shit off. They ask me why am I streaming, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Shit, why not stream? You know, y'all feeding all the other bullshit. Why not? You know, what kind of question is that? Why you not streaming? You know, you hear me out here with the kids. Shit, I stream every day. I've been streaming for 2 months. In Hawaii, took you guys to Hilo, took you guys to Oni, Kahakaha, Coconut Island, took you around. Shit, I'm out here eating fried chicken and smacking and shit in the camera. What, baby? Okay. Yeah, sometimes these Americans don't be having their mind right. Their priorities be all fucked up. You know, they be all fucked up. See, if I was on here on some nigga shit, you know, pants down, you know, goo-gooing and gagaing with the do-rag on and the chains being on some hood shit, he'll love that. You know, if I was on here on some ignorant shit, man, stream some more, man, we want to see some more of that nigger shit, Randy. You know, I come on here and I show you guys my kids just a peaceful life. Why are you streaming? You know, I had to deconstruct and read him a little bit, man. Just this mindset. That's why I'm not really pressed on YouTube, because I already know what YouTube is made of. I got some supporters out there. I'm good with that. A lot of you guys, I don't fuck with you guys like that, because I know what you about. I know what your mindset is. I used to be there. I used to be ignorant, ask ignorant shit, watch ignorant shit, feed ignorant shit. I used to be like you. I'm better than you. You know, I outgrew that mindset. You know, I outgrew that. Go, mama. Go, mama. We need more black fathers who in their children life to be streaming. Shit, as far as I'm concerned, you don't see it enough. If I could stream 10 times a day, I fucking would. If I ain't have to work all day, you know. Shit, y'all will watch that nigga shit all day. You should be asking me, man, why you not streaming enough? You know, hell you talking about? Out here at the park with the kids, had a good day at work. God bless me with my health, you know. Praying for you guys that you get protected from the enemy and the adversary and the negativity out here in this world. You know who you are. You know who you are. You know, but we ain't stressing because we cast our cares on the Lord, because the Lord cares for us. I always tell them, I don't care. God cares for me. That's how I look at it. Momo. I know. Sometimes I be wanting to give up on YouTube. I'm like, man, all they like is the nigga shit, man. They don't really like black guys being righteous. They can't stomach that. You know, they got these fixed narratives in their mind about black people. Why feed these people something good? All they want to see is the nigga shit. You know, sometimes I be feeling like I be wanting to give up on y'all sometime. You know, but I think about the Lord. I'm like, well, you know, don't give up. Here, come here. Y'all make. I don't want you going down like that. Yeah, some of y'all make people want to give up. Y'all hopeless. Some of y'all. Some of you guys are dope. You're legit, but you two got a lot of hopeless niggas on here. You know, people pushing out content, putting their heart and soul in it. Y'all don't want it. Y'all don't want it. Yeah, YouTube for me is just a hobby. You know, not smoking. I'm not drinking. I'm clean. I'm focused. So, you know, why not stream and create a digital library for my kids, for my son? He'll be 18 this year. He'll be graduating high school. I got kids that think smarter than y'all. That's what you get. Come here. You're not grown, girl. Yeah, you learn your lesson, right? Here. Yeah. You learn your lesson. I told you. That's what you get. I don't feel bad. That's what you get. I do not feel bad, Harmony. I told you. I said, don't do that. I don't care, baby. You don't listen. You don't listen, mama. I told you that's what you get. That's natural. That's natural consequences. Sorry you hurt yourself, but I told you don't do that. Yeah, man, these damn babies, man, they try to kill themselves 28 times a day, man. These damn kids, man. You know, parenting today, you doing a lot of fucking police work, keeping these motherfuckers from killing themselves, man. Trying to jump off of shit and doing all kind of crazy stuff. That's what you get. Pain is the best teacher. Now you'll know not to be trying to jump off of that. I understand, but you gotta learn, babe. You keep doing what you want to do. This girl over here trying to learn how to play basketball. I mean, she up here trying to jump off the play skate. A little daredevil. Yeah, man. Sometimes you be wanting to give up on YouTube. People, thank God I'm not like a people pleaser. It's like that shit'd be torture, man. Sorry for you guys that are like that, but if I do something, I do it because I want to do it. You know, that's why. Sometimes I'll drop a video, that shit probably do 3-4 views. So what? You know, I just post it because I wanted to post. When you focus on the results and you make everything about the outcome, you underperform. Sometimes you got to think about your values. It's not always about people and viewership and all of that. TT, maybe you should get your bike and bring it over here. Yeah, man. So, girl, I gotta lock you to the stroller. You too wild. You in stroller prison. You doing stroller time. Stroller prison time. Yeah, salute to all my content creators. Man, to be a content creator in today's society, salute to you, man. My hat goes off to you guys. People different. They ain't like they was when we grew up in the 80s and 90s, man. They not. I don't even know if these, they got the same biology. You know, these are some different times, man. So salute to you guys sticking in there. It's not easy being a content creator. It really isn't. Hey, salute to you guys. You have anything else over there? Okay.
And that fuzzy balls.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, when I was in Hawaii, the numbers were popping, man. You guys love Hawaii. I'll be back out there. I came back to the mainland. Y'all was like, bump that. We ain't trying to see no states, man. We ain't trying to see the mainland. Unless you're doing some crazy-ish. We ain't trying to see no regular-ish, Randy, man. We see that every day. Man, go back to them islands, man. What's going on? I see how you guys operate, man. You guys, yeah, man. Yeah, we gonna go to China. Show y'all guys a little taste of China. Travel all the way around with my wife. Shenzhen, Hong Kong. Go to different spots, show you guys that. These audience, they like, man, we ain't trying to see the same old stuff every day. Randy, we could just look in the mirror and watch our life, man. Huh, babe? Like, why you streaming? You ain't doing no nigga shit. What you doing, Randy? Yeah, man. I'm from Detroit, bro. Ain't much you young guys can really run past me, man. If you thought it, I've already thought about it. If you're thinking it, I already thought about it. You know, you did it, you're doing it, already done it. You know, let me tell you. Yeah, man. Sometimes I gotta school these young boys, man. Y'all gotta school them, you gotta son them. Don't let these young boys come on here trying to ruin your channel, man, ruin the vibe of your channel, man. Stand up for yourself. You know, Americans, sometimes you gotta set boundaries with an American. They too used to doing whatever they want. They too used to it. Taught their parents any kind of way, taught to their teachers any kind of way. You know, I be seeing that, I'm like, man, you better than me. You know, they respect the boundaries when they on them traffic lights. They respect the boundaries when they on them crosswalks. They not gonna run out there in that light green. Oh, they respect boundaries when they need to. You know, I noticed that. Sometimes you gotta set a fucking boundary with people. Don't be afraid. Sometimes people are like, well, if I set a boundary, it may cause conflict, Randy, or if I set a boundary, my girl not gonna like me again, or I might lose viewers. So what? So what? If you lose viewers from doing a value-driven decision, lose their ass. Shit. You know what I mean? People in this world, man, lose them. They the losers. You know? You lose them. That's how I look at it. You gotta be thick-skinned out here. You know? You gotta be. The righteous are as bold as a lion. It's biblical. You can't, you know, but there is God's strength, his power is made perfect in weakness. So two truths can coexist. So if you're going to have weak days where you let the people pleasing get the best of you, you record what they want to see. Randy, well, the people want to see me doing the nigga-ish. If I do regular stuff, I go to church and I got the Bible, they ain't trying to hear that. I ain't gonna get paid off of that, man. I gotta do the nigga-ish. Man, to hell with all that, man. To hell with all that. YouTube shouldn't even really be your only source of income anyway. You know, who just relies on YouTube? Even if I was popping on YouTube, I was doing like 14K, 12K. Even if it would have stayed like that, I'm still gonna work outside of YouTube. Come on, man. You don't ever just depend on one source of income, because you don't know, these people can't wait to take your money away. And that's what they want you to be, is relying on YouTube. As soon as you depend on them, all the policies gonna change. Everything it used to be is different. Oh, now you can't say this. Now you can't do that. Man, they can't wait to have you depend on them for some money so they can change everything and put that fear in you. That's why I'm independent, man. Straight up. It's really better to not be monetized, because you could just be yourself. For me, you could be genuine. As soon as you get monetized, you got to be careful what you say. You can't, some sponsors don't want you telling the truth. You can't speak against the Jews. You can't speak against Gaza. Everybody got to fall in line. And shit. It's better to be not monetized. If you a boss, shit, you ain't worried about that. What is this girl talking about? That's what these folks want you, man, to be dependent on them. I'm not going to get a job. I'm going to depend on YouTube. And the policies change. And then everything's changed. And the audience changes. Their interest changes. Their passion to click on your views change. Then you broke. Then you bold. Now you run into your wife. Man, I can't afford the rent. Don't ever depend on nobody or just one source of income. You got to have multiple hustles out here. I'm telling you. I don't know if they got a language translator or what. But a lot of you guys ain't going to listen. You want to be famous. And, a lot of you men, this is man up mental health, man. This ain't woman up mental health. A lot of you guys want to be like women. You want to be seen and throw your hair around and, you want to be catered to. You want privilege. You don't want to work. You're like, man, I'm just trying to get in front of this camera, man, and make money, man. I ain't trying to be sweating and... Yeah, man. Hey, baby. You even got to be careful what kind of friends you have around you. Sometimes you got people that act like they have your back and they supporting you, but as soon as you come up, as soon as you're successful, they hate and they mad. They want you to take them with you. Hey, man, hey, Joe, how you learn how to do that? Hey, how you do that? Then they steal what you did, and they don't even give you credit, man. They give you debit. They give you debit, man. They don't even give you credit, man. I know, mama. A lot of niggas out here giving you guys debit, man. Hey, man, how did you learn how to get on YouTube and do those videos like that? How do you do those edits like that, man? Show me. And they go take it and don't even acknowledge you, It's like, man, not everybody's like that, but you got dudes out there like that. They just want to steal what you got. You got to pay attention to that. Make it seem like they created you. Like Windows 7, niggas think they invented you. Here. Yeah, man. You got to set boundaries. You got to be careful and protect your peace. Guard your heart. Be as strong and bold as a lion. Yeah, baby. Huh? Oh, okay. She said that she think it's time for us to go home. Okay. All right. Okay. She think it's time for us to go home. We need to go home. Okay. That's a good girl. She like, look, it's getting dark, man. It's time for us to go home. It's time for us to go home, man. Mommy, these shoes are too small. Let's go. We can go this way. So it's time to go home, huh? Good job. Keep that attitude for the rest of your life. As soon as the street lights come on, it gets dark, it's time to go home. That's how I was raised. You couldn't be out too late. It ain't nothing out here in these streets, man. That's how you got to raise your girls. Ain't nothing going on. What's up, Neutron? But yeah, be careful what people you have around you. A lot of these dudes that are around you ain't really your friends. They your friends until you come up. They your friend when you first start YouTube and your channel weak. You don't have no views and ain't nothing popping. As soon as you get that first 1,000 and you get monetized, now you're going to see who your real friends are. When you start bringing in money, you know, you're going to see. You know who your real friends are after success. There is no friends. It's only family. Friends are temporary. They only based with you only on conditions. As soon as you do something or say something that pissed them off, they're going to cut you off. Family, how many times you done get into it with your family and argue with them? You can't stand your brother, you can't stand your sister, but you still love them. So it's always better to have family. Friends are cool. You know, you want to be friendly, you don't want to be negative, but you got to be careful today. A lot of people don't know what friendship means. The educational system in America is all jacked up. And I'm not talking about elementary school and middle school. I'm talking about street smarts. What they don't teach you in school. What they teach you when school, life starts when school ends. You know, everything isn't taught in class. Some things you learn outside of class. You gotta be careful. Sometimes your friends will get you caught up. You thinking they your homeboys and they got your back and you sacrificing, begging your mom and dad to let you stay out late because you love these guys so much, and what they doing? Stealing, planning something stupid, and you begging your parents like, man, you know, we don't want to keep him from his friends, you know, let's let him go. Then you go out there and then you get caught up with dudes you thought were your friends. And guess who's gonna get in trouble? You gonna get in trouble. They gonna get away. It's about family, man. Protect your family. And if they really love you and care about you, they're gonna love you like family. See, but that's not a lesson that's gonna go over your head until you get a little bit older. I know, mama. Yeah, not a lot of the knowledge that you need to survive in America actually comes after school. The stuff that you learn in school will help you keep a job. You know, if you go for the school for the right knowledge, it'll help keep you employed. But in terms of how to survive out here socially, you're not gonna get that in school. They're not gonna teach you that. Those real conversations that be happening about how things really work. So you gotta ask your parents, talk to your parents. What's going on out here? You know, when I walk into a room, a woman and they looking at me, or girls and looking at me crazy, what that mean? Ask those questions. See, they didn't teach me that when I was a young man. You know, we're different. We're existing in multiple realities. Okay, different narratives, different scripts going on. Oh man, ask me why am I streaming, man? Why not, man? Why not? You know, he talking about had to put him on timeout, man. I usually don't even like doing that. All right. Let me take care of my babies, man. You guys